Welcome to probably the finale of Shadow in the Heart of Stormcleft.
I mean, you never know.
Maybe not, but I think so. As always, I have...
Hey, it's me, Jed.
Jeremy.
I'm George.
And Natalie is not here because we record 2 games a night.
She's here in spirit.
Here in spirit. Here in character sheet. But before we start, as always, thanks to our folks over at Sirenscape at Beyond Skyrim and at Eldritch Foundry and World Anvil. Eldritch Foundry, you get 15% off with our code RollSlayers in checkout. And World Anvil, you can use our affiliate link, and that really helps out the show. worldanvil.pxf.io/RollSlayers. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. We don't post there. And Discord. I think I got
them. Discord.
Oh, subscribe to us on YouTube so you can watch battle maps and whatnot if you're not on Spotify. And our lovely faces right now.
They are pretty cool battle maps.
They're pretty...
Oh, man, I thought you were going to say they're pretty cool.
They are pretty faces.
We are pretty, though. You know, John's giving this behind the scenes. But,
thanks, John.
Keep us humble.
Yeah, awesome.
But without further ado, let's get into a corpse flower fight.
Hell yeah.
Ew.
So, last we left off, Fisher was being strangled by a large vine-like plant within this cavern nexus between the sewer grates. And we were rolling initiative. So, without further ado, roll initiative.
Here we go.
A little inspiration.
Oh, gosh.
Come on, no whammies.
See, this session's off to a great start for me.
Right. Cocked.
I hate to buy in the superstition, but I'm about to retire this die for the night.
Oh, man. That bad, huh?
Let's just say Fisher's going to take more damage before he gets a turn.
Let's just see. Fisher, what do you got?
5.
All right, you're going to be player A. All right. Virgil?
21.
21. All right, you're going to be player B. Bryn?
Bryn and Gendry both got a 9.
Okay. C and D. Bryn is C. Remember your 1, so I know. All right, top of the round, we have player B, Virgil.
My bad's got 4.
Okay. Okay. I'll remember. Just remember they're on initiative count 4. Okay?
4.
And let me know if they haven't gone in a round, but I'll try and remember them in the initiative slot order. Virgil.
All right. Did he take damage?
Yes, he's being crushed.
Yeah, you saw him start to get crushed, turn around and shout out, "It is pain."
Oh, here we go. And can he move forward? Well, I guess his bats would probably disappear if he casts anything, but we'll see.
So as long as it's not concentration, you...
Can he move forward?
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you going?
He'll peek back behind the stalactites.
This is a wall. Sorry.
Oh,
These are sewer pipes.
yeah. Get out of my way, and he'll kind of push so he can get what's his.
Trying to get up in here,
He wants to see.
or you want to go around this way or this way?
He'll go around this way.
This way?
Yeah. He'll say, "Excuse me. Here we go." And how far can he go?
You run into a corpse standing with a vine in its back in front of you.
Oh dear. Oh. He can't see.
You can see.
Can he see? The point is to see.
You can't see
Fisher.
You can't see Fisher, but you can see the plant through the edge of the tube.
Oh. Well, seeing this, he's going to.
If he moved further up, would he be able to see Fisher?
Yeah, but he'd have to get around the zombie.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I picked the wrong way. And he would produce flame
Okay.
at the
At
thing
the zombie?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a hit.
17.
17 will hit. Has an
Okay.
AC of 8.
Well, that's something. Okay, and here we go. Producing the flames. Yeah, 9 damage.
9 damage to it as it starts to crackle and burn into this towering mound of deceased flesh. Is that going to end your turn, or you got a bonus action?
Wonder what I could do with a bonus action. Yeah, that's fine for now. I'll research maybe some stuff for later, but
Okay.
that's fine for now.
It's now the flower's turn. It's going to make... Let's see. 3 attacks against Fisher.
I love it.
Oh.
I think 2 of these are going to hit. Let's see.
AC's 18.
Okay, 2 of these were going to hit. So let's do bludgeoning damage all up front for you,
Thank you.
and then we'll get to poison. Ooh. Bludgeoning is high. I'm sorry.
I love that sound.
That's 23 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Cool. Cool. Hang on, let me calculate it. What's 64 minus 17?
47.
47? Thank you.
What George said. Poison damage. Let me double check. Okay, that is correct. .26 points of poison damage as it starts to squeeze you harder and harder. It's going to end its turn as you hear burrowing almost into your skull, like twisting vines into your ears. Join me. The zombies.
prefer not to.
You are not grappled. Just so you know, you can move away from this thing.
Great.
The zombie's going to move up and make an attack against Virgil. Does an 18 hit?
It hits.
All right. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage
Ow!
as it kind of just swings its arm limply at you and kind of smacks you across the head. It's going to end its turn.
The bats are number 4, so I don't know
Yep.
what that means.
A couple more seem to rise up from the water for those of you who can see. Player C, that is Bryn.
Mm-hmm. Bren, seeing the zombie appear before Virgil, is going to spring into action and bonus action. I think has to blade sing again, correct?
Yes, yeah. But you have like 4 per day,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're fine.
We'll start blade singing.
Okay.
Adding 10 movement.
Yep.
So we are going to make our way to Virgil.
Easy enough. You're gonna have to squeeze in there, but
Could we flank potentially?
ooh.
Could
Make
we?
an acrobatics check.
Yes.
With advantage.
wall running.
It's a big sewer tube, so you can almost like run over the top.
Oh, the first one was an 8.
Ooh.
Second one, though, is going to be a 24.
So she tucks in her blade to like her chest and just starts to run up the gradual like circular incline of the sewer wall and then makes a full rotation around behind.
Yes.
Flanking.
Taking a hacky hack slash. 2 of them.
Hacky hack slash.
At
Twice.
advantage. Natural 20.
Okay, nice.
So D8.
Now you're good, man.
So that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be a 28 to hit for 13 points of piercing damage.
So Virgil, you like get slapped in the face and are preparing to like produce flame again when zooming past you up and over and around behind is I almost said Alethra. That's one of Natalie's other characters. Bryn, who before you know it is behind the zombie and just takes the back of its head, moves it over and jams the rapier into the neck and then takes it out and it collapses.
I thought you needed some help.
Maybe I can get used to this collaboration thing.
What else would you like to do?
How much movement would that have taken?
30? So you got about 10 feet?
10, okay. Position just 5 more feet closer to this death flower.
Okay, you're gonna have to be in the water for a tad bit.
Does that mean anything?
It means that you're in the water.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, cool. Onwards to Gendry.
Oh, hey, hey. It's me. Okay. I'm going to have Gendry move up to where the wall is.
Okay. Where?
Just back up.
Like over here?
I want to be able to peek around the corner, so I'm going to make the corner closest to me. Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah.
You're gonna go around this way?
No. Just I want to be able to peek out, shoot, and peek back in.
Okay, you're trying to get some cover.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, you can shoot straight through the echo. Little
Okay.
Incense dispersing.
So instantly worried about Fisher. He is in the maw of this creature. So, actually, armor of Agathis is still up. So, I'm actually going to use my action
Okay.
to, you see my hand twirl the bow as it kind of coalesces back into a very like ectoplasmic, like primordial energy. And as he reaches his hand forward, it outstretches and turns into a short sword,
Okay.
which
Cool.
I should still be proficient in.
Summons your sword.
And I'm going to make my way to the closest zombie I can see.
Okay. That'll be across the way.
Yeah, if I can make it.
So you have half movement while swimming, so that's 10,
Would it
20,
be
30.
would it be
You'd still in the
possible?
water.
Yeah, I still be in the water.
Yes.
I
But you could take a swing at it while swimming. You'd be at disadvantage.
can't. I use my action to manifest a different
Gotcha.
weapon, another pack weapon. Would it? Is there a way where I can take like a long way around
Sure. Like without going through the water?
without going through the water?
Yeah, you could either go this way or this way. So,
I really don't. I mean, if I got it, so I might as well use it. I'm gonna misty step
okay. Cool.
to the. Let me get in between that closest zombie and the corpse flower.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Engaged with the corpse flower?
No.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm right there. It's like, you mess with the wrong group of people, man.
Love it.
That's my turn.
Okay. I'll another zombie rises. Over here. It's gonna start shooting this way.
They're so strong they knocked over the wall.
Dun, dun, dun. Cool. It's gonna end its turn.
I could have just stayed where it was.
Fisher, can I have you make, at the start of your turn, a Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh, okay.
I believe in you.
Oh,
Hang on. That's a 15.
just save.
Yes! I told you.
Your turn. As you feel the kind of poison ooze into your body. It seems like the very presence of this thing. It's just venomous to you.
Okay. Shaking off the poison a little bit, squinting the one good eye, and then looking back up at this thing, Fisher stumbles back just a half step and then begins to twirl the censer in one hand, sparks pinwheeling at Fisher's side, and is going to go for a series of attacks.
Okay. Roll some attacks.
Texas.
Texas. Is that person in melee range?
No. That is
Gendry.
Okay. I'm going to assume that an 11 misses.
Just misses.
How about a 12?
That will hit.
Yay!
These dice are killing me.
You want to borrow some?
No. Okay, so
I got some hardy
that's
boys
one
over here.
miss and then one hit, and then the echo is actually going to kind of float above Fisher's head.
Okay.
And kind of you see that Fisher, like some of the sparks pinwheeling up over Fisher's head, you can see catch some of the smoke, and then a clearer visage of Fisher in the smoke is swinging like a flail of smoke, but it kind of catches some of those sparks and hits, and it is actually a third attack.
Nice.
That one is going to be 25 to hit.
That will hit. Roll some damage for me.
Okay, so
Heck
that's
yeah, buddy.
2 hits. Is going to be 14 magical bludgeoning
Okay.
and 15 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And then Fisher is going to kind of, as those sparks go, is going to kind of wrap the sensor around one hand, grab it in both hands, and say, "How about you join us?" Action surge.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And cast his once per day burning hands.
Oh,
Up on the tree.
Is that a dex save?
Nice.
Yes, it is.
I believe it's a burn. Yeah.
Oh, I rolled really well for it. Let's see. Dex saves.
Please be a minus.
It is 21.
It saves, so it's half damage.
I rolled a 19.
That's okay. So that is 3, and 3. 4 threes.
Wow.
So that's only 6 damage, 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then with the remainder of his turn, this is going to spend the rest of its movement returning back to that spot.
Okay.
And then as a half of Fisher's movement, he's going to trade places with the Echo.
Nice.
And then as his bonus action, he's going to cast Second Wind.
Nice.
Wow.
Well done.
What a
I
turn.
love fighters. Whoever hates on fighters out there.
You
Jen's-
have a
Jen's
limited
proven wrong.
imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So standing back on the other side, kind of heavily panting, you can see kind of embers glowing in Fisher's cracked horns as the smoke is just kind of pooling across the water.
I'm sorry. I can think it's Fisher's cracked horns, and I don't care.
Man,
Love that.
way to take my moment.
I'm sorry.
I love that. Is that going to end Fisher's turn?
That is going to end Fisher's turn.
Okay. So,
The bats.
as you're panting there, Fisher, you feel kind of a shake in the ground, and you see tremors in the water as climbing up from the depths is the corpse of a cloud giant that was submerged, now sitting directly in front of you. You think you found Viscaris.
That's cool.
The plants are like choking its neck, almost like it was in his ghost form where he could barely speak. These big, vibrant, like orange blooms descending from what were his eye sockets, the jaw agape, its form massive in front of you.
Just checking the initiative order on that. Would Virgil's bats go first?
Bats go directly after.
Go directly?
It rolled a 5 on its initiative.
Cool.
So, Viscaris' turn.
He's really big.
So I did this thing where I tried to teleport out of harm's way.
Uh-huh. I know. I know you did. I didn't expect you to be over here at the beginning of the fight. It's gonna make...
Tyler, real quick.
The
Ceiling is 30 feet tall. Correct?
Yeah, it's submerged half of its body.
Okay.
It's
So-
standing half underwater.
It's pretty immobile.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's relegated to a few areas unless it's crawling or kind of just hunching.
Okay.
Looking up, Fisher says, "We have found the owner of the house."
We have also found what scraped up the tunnels. Hence the brown stains along the wall, blood stains.
Brown. Oh, that's what I was. That wasn't what I was thinking.
Right,
Oh, okay.
not poo-poo, not fecal. Cool. Well, he's going to make 2 slam attacks against you because he doesn't have any weapons. So, let's roll 2 smash. Fisher. Okay. One is going to be a 31,
I think it hits.
and one is going to be a 30. I rolled very well.
Just hits.
Bryn's gonna use a reaction to cast silvery barbs on one of those.
Okay, cool. What is the effect of that?
Creature gets disadvantage on a roll, and
Yes.
advantage is granted
So
to another creature.
You magically
Cool.
distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for other creatures. Yeah.
At 1.
Yes.
So 1 hits.
We're gonna give the advantage to. Would you guess it, Fisher?
Thank you.
You might need it.
Yeah, maybe.
Does Fisher look pretty beat up?
Yeah.
So on your next attack roll, ability checker saving
You
throw.
take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'd love to see it.
That's going to end this Caris's turn. Bats. Let me get my bat minis.
You said 15?
Yes.
Sorry, I knocked this.
Suddenly an earthquake hits.
Are we okay? Everyone fine?
Yeah.
Everyone's good.
Except for Fisher.
All right. Should I just go ahead and start rolling now?
Yeah, what are you attacking?
Yeah, I think I should like use a pen to.
Jot it down.
Yeah, no, he'll I'll let him. So
You have 8 swarms of bats.
Would you like a pen or a pencil?
okay, the bats will swarm Viscaris.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
And they're gonna be they're gonna come from all sides.
Yeah, they're surrounding him.
Okay, so
Roll 8 to hits.
let me check there too. But I think it's +4.
Are bat swarms allowed to flank with each other?
Oh yeah. So roll half of those with advantage.
So roll 16 20s and take okay. Oh god. Hold on one second. Let me just get there. +4 to hit. Okay, so 16.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
How many is that?
That's 7.
14.
Okay. 7 of them hit.
7 of them hit. Okay.
Mhm.
So then, here we go. And then I need to roll 14 of these. Okay. So. 17.
Amazing.
Okay. 23. 29. 12. 2 more. 34.
34 points of damage to Viscaris as he is swarmed by bats,
Idiot bat.
flaying him alive or unalive. Top of the round, we have Vinny. Not
Virgil.
Vinny. Virgil.
Oh dear. And then he's going to, so the first thing he's going to do is use his bonus action. We're really going to need some help here. Some very unique, special, one of a kind, my favorite kind of help. And he's going to cast Spirit Totem of the Unicorn.
Okay.
And so an aura of 30 feet. So we definitely...
That's not concentration, is it? It's a
No,
feature
no,
of
it's just a
druids.
feature.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a
Because it's
total.
Circle of the Shepherd, yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna come back over here to where he can kind of see everything that's going on.
Okay, that's a zombie there, just so you know.
Oh. Well, we're gonna pretend to not see it.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess
It's a 30-foot radius,
yeah, it's a 30-foot radius. So
so it'll hit Bryn and the bats and Fisher.
okay, that's fine. And he wants to include as many of his allies. Well, can he get these two in?
If he steps out, might have to get.
Yeah, you'd have to go out here,
Out here? Where?
like right here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. You are engaged with Viscaris, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he's gonna try and not do that.
Okay.
But so there's not really a way to do that, though, right?
Not without getting in engaged range.
Okay, in order to get everyone in.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
let's shoot.
It's do or
But
don't.
anyway, so we can get this whole situation
everyone.
in there. Okay, here we go. And then he's gonna cast Healing Word
Ooh, wonderful.
at the 4th level.
Oh yeah.
And so he's going to cast it on. It's a single person, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, it's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. But you can use it as an action.
I can use it as
Yeah.
an action? Okay.
Yeah. Any
That's a
bonus
cool
action you can do as an
I figured
action.
I could, but okay, so then he's going to cast that on, and you're going to get 4 d4s plus 12.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I can roll for you since I have
Also-
a lot of d4s.
Why don't you illuminate them to what the spirit of the unicorn does, since they're in the radius?
The Spirit of the Unicorn provides additional healing to anyone in its radius equal to my level, which is 9.
Yep. So you get +9 to your heal.
So that's the 12. So when I give the 9 anyway. So, and then also, you cast a spell using a spell. Each creature gains and then we also gain advantage on all ability checks.
Ooh.
Made.
Within the radius.
Yeah.
Cool. Ability checks in the radius.
Which is
ability
very
checks
good.
made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura.
Oh.
Okay.
kinda weird.
So finding things.
So seeing creatures.
Yeah, okay, so anyway, you're gonna get 4 of these. And I rolled pretty good, so that's 8 plus 1 more. I'm sorry, 9.
9 plus 12.
9 plus 12.
I will take it.
I hope that's enough. I feel like that wasn't enough.
That was
Wait.
good.
With a healing word.
That
yes,
was good.
sir.
Because you can do that as a bonus action too.
Right, which would have been cool, but I didn't do it.
No,
But
it's good, man.
I had to get my friend feeling a little bit better.
Okay.
Friend, I have friends.
Is that going to end your turn?
Yes, it will.
Okay. It's now the corpse flower's turn. It's going to start to squelch and shift, moving up kind of onto the wall about 5 feet, as well as looming over Gendry.
Oh,
It's going to make 3 attacks against Gendry. Mouthfoley.com.
Mouthfoley.com.
Okay. Do you want the good news or the bad news, Gendry?
Bad news first.
News first.
Let's do bad news first.
Okay. 1 crit.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure 2 misses. Does a 13 hit you?
A 13 does not hit me.
Okay, so it starts launching out at you with these vines thick as almost small tree trunks. One of them kind of whopping you across the side and dealing significant damage. I'll do the bludgeoning first. That's 18 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And now for the poison. $18 poison.
18 poison. All right.
Not too bad.
No. Because as Gendry gets walloped by these, I'm assuming vines and petals, he gets like squanched down for a bit, and you start to see crystalline, like formations form on the petals as a sudden burst of like shards of ice and frost splinters out, and that thing takes 25 points of cold damage.
Nice. Armor of Agathis coming in clutch. Is that gonna... Oh, it's its turn. Is that gonna end its turn? Let's see. Yes, please. It is going to... You see it whip out one of its tentacles?
Real quick, if I could.
Sure.
I do have my Misty Escape again.
Sure.
So I'm going to
That's
go...
a reaction, correct?
Correct. I have
Okay.
yet to use mine. So I'm going to move 30 feet, 60 feet, sorry.
Yeah, wherever you
Up
want.
to 60. I'm going to rejoin my allies because I
Like
have an
over
idea.
here? Over here?
Over by Bryn. I want to be kind of
Right
closer to Fisher if I can. So in between Bryn and Fisher if I can.
Like in the water?
Right about there.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Back in the
Easy enough.
Kind of, yeah.
Before-
I want to have vision of them.
Oh, you're in a tunnel right now.
So you would have sight on Bryn, but not on Fisher where you are. You're in a little elbow.
I assume with his view of the pipe, he could guesstimate with his Misty Escape, because it's like a Misty Step spell. Where you just,
Yeah, essentially.
You just
I use it as a
visual
reaction.
on the-
Yeah.
On Viscaris or Fisher.
I want to be able to have visual on both Viscus and the Death Plant.
Okay, you're gonna have to be like over here,
Or in the
or
main
like
en-
over here,
The main entry would probably give him
or the
sight
main entry.
into the-
Main entry. Let's
Okay.
go main entry.
Cool. You poof back into existence next to a zombie.
Easy.
And before it ends its turn, you see it pick up one of the corpses of the guards, and one of the flowers kind of opens up, and you see like this kind of clear, glowing liquid spill out of the interior of the flower as it pops it into the liquid, and you see it start to sizzle and burn and melt as it digests it.
Oh, great.
It eats things to restore its power.
It did say consume, so
Hey, just glad it's not me.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Less enemies for us to fight, maybe?
Cool. That's going to end its turn. It's now Zombie's turn, and it is right next to a reapparated Gendry.
Yeah.
It's going to make one slam attack against you, Gendry. Let's see. Been rolling the Lapis, and they've been doing pretty okay. Okay, let's see. Does a 15 hit.
15 just hits.
All right. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits you across the side of the head.
Oi!
Oi.
It just looks at you slack-jawed.
Mm-hmm.
No life behind the eyes. The other zombie is going to start to make its way into the pipe. It's going to end its turn. Bryn.
All right. Bryn's got a couple of ideas. Also, Bryn's already blade singing.
Yep. Don't have to bonus action for it.
Is she engaged with Viscaris? Viscaris?
No, he's deep in the water.
Okay.
He's about 5-10 feet away.
Okay. What does she want to do?
Sorry, there's a lot of bats around here.
Let's start with a 3rd level Cloud of Daggers.
Nice. Where's that centered?
Let me see what the radius is on that. It's a 5-foot cube. Let's do the plant. Right? How is Fisher looking now?
Probably like half.
Okay.
He's bloody.
Yeah.
What are the terms?
Bloodied's
Somebody told
below 50%.
So just barely.
Let's get a little crazy here. Instead of the Cloud of Daggers.
Oh.
She's instead going to start whirling her blades together and causing this like almost tuning fork vibration that starts to hum. And then Fisher starts to hum in frequency, and you see his visage start to vibrate like just almost supersonically as she casts haste.
Oh, haste. I thought you were doing blur, but
No.
haste. Oh, baby.
You feel this sudden surge of vitality and speed as your AC goes up by 2. You have advantage on dex saving throws. You gain additional actions. Can only be used to take attack, disengage, dash, hide, or use object.
That is concentration, correct?
Correct. And
Keep that in mind for when you're
yeah,
attacked.
she is going to. I don't think any of her cantrips are bonus actions, so she's going to duck into the pipe.
Okay, cool.
Shoot, when you hit me with that zombie, I should have taken a constitution, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but it was like 5 damage. There's no way you're going to fail that concentration check.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just below a 10, and I didn't feel like making you do a constitution.
Could you use the pipe to kind of get over to the that
Yeah.
angle right there?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Gendry.
Gendry.
Can I have you make a constitution saving throw for me?
Yes. Let's see. Do you have anything special when it comes to con saves?
No, not in the unicorn situation.
Okay.
Unicorn
Con
situation. Love
save
that.
plus 2.
Situation here.
It's going to be a 18.
18, you save.
Fantastic. All right. Gendry seeing everything kind of culminating, starts to survey the battlefield and sees the two main antagonists here are going to be Viscaris and this death flower. Looking at Fisher and seeing him just invigorated with this energy, Gendry gets an idea. He starts to move his blade, his packed weapon, in a kind of almost dance. And as he does, he slows himself down to a slower tempo, and almost as if hitting an invisible bell, casts slow.
On the space.
On the
Both, I believe the range is, it's a 40-foot cube, so
Okay.
I should be able to get both Viscaris and the
flower.
flower.
Okay. What type of save is that?
It's going to be a wisdom save.
Okay. Viscaris got a 16.
Fail.
Fails. Natural 20 on the corpse flower.
Both flower succeeds.
So while it is slowed, it may only make an action, reaction, or bonus action.
So -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws. It can't use reactions.
Can't use reactions.
Yeah, it
It's
can use
only
either
movement,
action
action or bonus.
or bonus action, not
Okay.
both. If the creature attempts to cast a spell of casting time 1 action, it rolls a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect.
Okay.
Nothing about its speed. Oh yeah, its speed is halved. There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
How far are you from it?
from the
From Viscaris?
I'm not entirely. The range is 120.
Yeah, okay, let's see. 5, 10. Okay. So as you go to slow it, you can feel the spell start to take hold on Viscaris,
Mm-hmm.
and you see it kind of cock its head almost too far,
Mm-hmm.
and it holds out a hand defensively and swipes, and you see this arcane energy innate with most cloud giants shimmer as it casts counterspell.
Okay.
Gun.
What level is slow?
Slow is going to be 5th. I always cast it at 5th level, so
Okay.
you'd have to roll.
Yep. 'Cause, I just cast it at the base, which I believe is also 5th. Nope, it's 3rd. So I'm gonna have to roll against it.
Yes.
Let's see. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
15.
So 15. And I have to use its spellcasting mod. Okey-dokey. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go bring up his character sheet. Worth a shot anyway. I don't know if it's gonna work. 22.
22 silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, nice. So, okay. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Does that have to be within line of sight for Bryn?
Is that Bryn or Gendry casting?
It's Bryn.
Okay.
It's a reaction. It's just verbal
Such a
components.
No line of sight?
Yeah. Can she not see him from the piping?
It kind of comes up around. She might be able to make
he's
it
pretty big.
limbs. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I rolled higher on the disadvantage.
Jesus. All right. I don't.
I saw you put that yellow die back.
The yellow die superiority is strong.
Let's see. I can still give advantage, so I'm gonna give it to. Let's give it to Virgil because
Okay.
you're concentrating, right? Yeah, on that unicorn. So you have advantage.
Advantage on.
Your next ability attack roll choice of attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within a minute.
Heck yes.
Okay, is that gonna end Gendry's turn, or do you have a bonus action?
Gendry is going to just circle around the zombie that's attacking him, staying within melee.
Yeah, trying to kind of squeeze by him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Funny enough, it's this zombie's turn.
Alrighty.
Behind you. It's going to take a swing at you. Woo-hoo. It misses, I think. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. It's going to end its turn. It's now Fisher's turn. Fisher, going to have a con save for me.
Yep.
It's a radius thing. As you smell this
Next to Viscaris too.
scent of decay upon everything.
Reminder,
that
you
this
still
flower has
have the
touched.
silvery barbs advantage from earlier,
You do.
That's right.
So roll an advantage
if you choose.
if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd really like to not mess up this turn.
Yeah, you do have haste, so you know.
Okay. That is 16.
That will save. Oof.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, kind of still heavily breathing under the visage of this creepy dead giant, but kind of shaking with both pain, adrenaline, and magical energy. Fisher is going to kind of loosen and begin swinging the flail again, sparks flying. And in a brief moment, the echo is actually going to kind of hover over the shoulder of the corpse flower.
Okay.
Fisher will briefly trade places with it, and in his hand, he actually produces under his cloak 2 twined together vessels, a clay and a glass vessel, and he's going to shatter them on the corpse flower and disappear back into the smoke.
Okay. What is this?
This is a vial of oil
Okay.
and a vial of alchemist's fire.
Nice. So let's get the alchemist fire stuff up.
So the oil is just coating the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Says if it takes fire damage in the next minute, it will take additional fire damage.
Sure. Yeah.
And because of the alchemist's fire just being shattered, that is... The reason that it flew up is because it normally spreads a little bit.
Sure.
This begins as a 1d4 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
That is a 1
Okay.
plus 5 because of the oil.
Okay.
A creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Okay.
And for the next 2 turns of it, it'll take oil-induced fire damage.
Cool. Awesome. So that was your action.
That was 1 action,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah, your
Fisher will take the hasted attack action as he reappears in his place, still spinning that flail, and then attack Viscaris 2 times.
All right. Roll to hit twice.
Yes.
And I believe, with all the bats swarming and Virgil in the space, I'm flanking.
You are not behind it. You need to be behind it to flank.
I need to be across another creature.
Okay. Then I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Well, if it's PHB rules, I think it's
It's-
it
you
is.
draw
2
it
squares.
is.
Yeah, it's 2 corners that connect.
like if it counts with the bats being behind it.
Yeah. I'll give it to you with bats.
I don't want to take what I don't earn.
No. You're good.
Okay. That is a 27 to hit
Okay.
and a 22 to hit.
Okay. Both hit. Roll damage.
Cool. That is 9 bludgeoning and 11 bludgeoning, so a total of 20 bludgeoning.
Okay. Total of 20 bludgeoning. Nice.
And then. Does anyone look super hurt?
Just you.
Yeah. Brent hasn't even taken a hit.
That's. Oh, no. We'll go ahead and burn another Unleash Incarnation to attack from the Echo's location an additional time on the attack action. So the Echo's going to try attacking the Corpse Flower.
There's a lot of echolocation going on.
It's not
around.
in the range of the Corpse
Sorry,
Flower.
I said it down wrong. It was right next to it.
Okay, cool.
It just kind of floated
Oh, you're
up
good.
and then floated down.
Cool.
So it's against it.
What's the to hit?
The to hit is 20.
Roll damage.
I don't know if y'all heard, but I said there's a lot of echolocation going on around here.
Thank you for repeating it.
Yeah, I just want. I can repeat it a third time if that's helpful.
Thanks, Dad.
That's 13 points of magic bludgeoning damage.
13 points to it. Cool. All
And
right.
It's just kind of like sparks are beginning to just suffuse the smoke in between Fisher and his Echo.
Okie dokie. It's Viscaris' turn. He's going to make 2 slam attacks. One against Virgil and one against Fisher. Fisher does a 22 hit.
Yes.
It is a natural 20. Or, I'm sorry, 32.
Does the 32 hit?
There's a 64 hit.
And then for Virgil, does a 30 hit.
Yeah, 30 hits.
Okay, cool. So we'll roll the nat 20 first.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, there's the damage.
He pretty much just moves and everything gets hit. So, except for the bats that are. You can move through them. Anybody watch that Dracula movie?
Yeah.
Dracula Untold?
Yes.
Yeah, I hated it.
I love it.
I thought it was fun.
It's going to be 32 points of bludgeoning damage at you.
Ooh.
Virgil. That's going to be 16 points of bludgeoning damage at you. So, concentration save for me, please. For bats.
Bats.
You have advantage if you so
Okay.
choose.
Yes, which is exactly what I would use it for.
Oh, for silvery barbs.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I would.
I believe you get to choose. No.
Apply changes.
I think you'd have
so
to.
you need a con save.
Mhm.
Ah, yeah. It's a 22.
Okay, you save.
Yeah,
Spell
yeah.
maintains. Bats. I will need them all to make Constitution saving throws. So 8 Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Okay.
Because
They're next to the evil poison giant.
Oh, he's poisoned?
Yeah, he's tethered to the corpse flower.
the feature is technically called Stench of Death.
Ew. Alright, so you need 8 of these?
Uh-huh.
So it was stinky poo poo.
Okay.
Not dried blood. I see stinky.
So
Man, times to regret not taking away.
they're just going to be straight rolls.
Wow, that was 3 5s.
Okay.
3 5s on 3D separate D20s.
Those
What
will
the
fail.
heck? Okay, so. Okay. 1 crit 20,
Okay.
One.
Nat 20.
1 16,
Okay.
and 1 6.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, 3.
Okay.
And then I need 2. 1 and 10.
Okay. 2 of them save. The rest are poisoned for the duration of their turn, which means they have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So when you're attacking the giant, roll 6 at disadvantage, but cancel out 3 of them for flanking. So roll
3 at disadvantage.
2 regular.
No, they're all flanking each other. So they're
No.
just straight rolls.
No. I think what it's going to end up being is, let's see.
No, see, like you got a pair. They flank.
It's going to be 3 at disadvantage and 5 at regular.
Okay. I trust you, DM.
Sorry, there's a lot of bat math going on right now.
DM. My DM.
Holy math, Batman!
Okay, so we're going to do 5 regular.
Yep.
And then 3
And then 3 disadvantage.
So we've got a 22.
That will hit.
There are 4. No, I'm sorry. That's a 23, a 9, a 17.
Okay.
And then we need 5, so there's 2 more. 14, 13.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the 5 regulars.
Uh-huh.
And then now we're going to do the disadvantages.
Mhm.
Oh, wow, that was awesome. A 19 and 20.
Oh, nice.
So 23, a 1,
Okay.
and a 17.
Okay. 4 of the bats hit, despite their poisoned condition.
Are they harmed in any way?
Nope.
Okay. That does change their effect here, so just so you're aware. So that's... How many are my... You said 5 hit?
4.
4 hit?
Mhm.
So... That was 8. So that's 16, and that's
Okay.
3 of them. And then... Nice. 8. 2 4s. I love it.
Nice.
Okay, so 24.
Total of 24. Yeah.
24. That's a lot of
Awesome.
math. That's fun.
Cool.
I like math.
Is that going to end bat turn?
Yeah, that'll end their turn.
It's corpse flower.
Corpse flower takes 8 points of fire damage.
Sorry, echo.
You're good.
It's going to push into the water next to Viscaris, rising once again from the water, looming over both Virgil and Fisher. It's going to make 3 attacks. 2 at Virgil and 1 at Fisher.
You love to see it.
No.
You hate to see it.
Yes.
We'll go for Fisher first. Wrong stats. I was like, he does not have plus 12. It's going to be an 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Because haste.
Yep.
Seeing that is going to make another strike at Fisher.
Would it change his mind?
I think I'll do 2 and then
Was it
1.
23 hit?
1 and then 2.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. And then 1 at Virgil now.
Ouch.
Natural 20.
Ouch.
Okay, so we'll roll for Fisher first, since he's not critted.
This is gonna be rough.
Yeah. This is a good fight, that's for sure. So,
I don't think.
7 bludgeoning to Fisher.
Yeah.
So we will see.
And 11 poison to Fisher.
Fisher's down.
Fisher falls
Does he really?
limp.
Does he really?
Had 10 before the poison.
Do we die? Are we gonna die? Could we die?
Me and Bren are doing pretty good right here.
Virgil.
Keeping our distance.
And I'm going to total this all up so we can do the concentration check.
Okay.
Because this is for 1 attack.
Provided it's necessary.
And then...
I don't know if me and Bren can like kite it. Basically, we might actually stand a chance.
So, total 34 points of damage.
We're both pretty fast.
So, 34 divided by 2 is 17. So can I have a con save?
34.
Mm-hmm. Divided by 2 is 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So con save.
It does not make it.
The bats fade as you are walloped across the side of the head with this poisonous
I was probably going to get
flower.
rid of them soon anyway.
Yeah, bats lasted. Bats were clutch.
Bats were clutch, man.
Bats were strangely clutch.
Man, they've been doing some damage.
They
tonight.
ripped apart a whole like zombie, nearly on their own.
Just ate them.
Jeez.
It's then going to use a bonus action to drag a zombie up to its flower maw and dissolve it, digesting it.
Scott.
For a little bit of healthy health.
Looks like everyone.
It's going to end its turn. Let's see. He's dead. He's dead. We're down to Bryn.
Bren.
You're not technically engaged with the corpse flower here because there is a sewer wall between you and it.
Yeah.
So that's, blessing and a curse, whatever you want to say about it.
So Bren's got 40 feet of movement.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna kind of keep going towards where
This way?
Gendry is. Yeah.
Okay.
5.
5.
And as long as the corpse flower is in range, she wants to move the entire 40 feet.
10,
Or within line of sight, not range.
15.
So right there, before she makes the
Yep.
corner, gonna shoot a firebolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oil's still on, correct?
Oil is still on and burning. It. Let me read it real quick.
From addition, see if it
'Cause
takes additional
think
damage
it's
for
just,
oil.
I think it's just triggered once the oil's caught flame,
Gotcha.
but I will verify.
Valiant effort, though. If
Yeah, I
it
mean,
turns out to be right, then
always good to check.
again, it's what's the best thing about having 4 DMs in a room.
Yeah, here's the thing, kids.
If
Don't
the
be
target
afraid to
takes
ask your damn
any
questions.
Fire damage before the oil dries. The target takes an additional 5 fire damage from
Ha-ha!
the burning oil.
Nice move,
Um,
Fisher.
How much additional?
5. Well, it says if lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals this much damage. So,
DM rolling?
I don't know if the oil's still there and still burning, if the oil's just lit, or if the oil's adding to fire damage till it's gone. Because it's only going to last 2 rounds. That's 1 more round.
I'll give it a 5.
Okay. That's gonna be 7 plus 5, 12.
Did you roll to hit already?
Yes,
Okay.
it was gonna be like 22.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And firebolt is just the one, right? Just the one bolt.
Yeah, but it's the 2d10.
Cool. Is that gonna end? Or are you gonna keep going?
Keep going
Okay.
as far as she can.
There's a zombie.
Flank the zombie, I guess,
Okay.
because Gendry's about to go next.
Okay. Is that gonna end your turn?
She's still blade dancing, right?
Oh, that's
That
right.
could have been a bonus action
Yeah.
firebolt.
That's true. You have your action
And so 2 swings.
with the against the zombie.
Yeah, with advantage.
Nice.
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 One's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That will hit. It has an AC of 8.
She can't miss.
It is zombie.
She can't miss. It's a +9. Okay.
I never
Insane.
miss.
Let me stab this wall.
Oof.
Rip your
Okay.
bins to stab
10
in
plus
like
5.
one of those cartoons.
15 points of piercing damage.
15 points
It's like
of
a
piercing
Richter out of
damage.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, exactly. Plus 1. Cool. Gendry.
Is the zombie still standing?
Yes. Can I have a con save?
Yes.
It's not succeeded.
It's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
This
Um,
poison is not doing anything, so it's fine.
Let's
Those
see.
bats.
Bats.
Yeah, really.
They had a rough go of it. They got poisoned and then disintegrated.
Let's go. Just gonna Eldritch Blast the plant.
Okay.
Ooh, that was 28 on the first one. 28 on the second one. So that's 2d10 plus 10. 22 points of force damage. The death blue.
You have to move forward one spot.
Sure, I'll take the attack roll.
Okay. Cool. Give me the damage in 1 second. I'll roll to hit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
It's 22.
22 damage total to the corpse flower?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll move back to the space. And then let's go. Let me be right next to Bryn.
Okay.
So just kind of
Shuffle around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there. Use that as a wall.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Okay. Fisher, can I have a death save?
Oh, of course.
You're still up, right, Drew?
Fail.
Fail. Ooh. Okay. It's Viscaris' turn. Oof.
Do it. Or whatever it's gonna do. I
It's
don't know.
going to move out of range
Not really a threat anymore.
of you. Virgil, if you want an attack of opportunity, you may.
How tall is this giant?
He's
to
like
attack with.
walking through here.
Can
walking
he
through the waterways.
can he do it with produce flame? Is that a
Does he have Warcaster?
uh,
If they have Warcaster to do a
it's like
spell.
I could staff him.
Yep.
Yeah, I could staff him.
You still have your giant snake.
Oh, I do, but so it's giving me two different things. It's giving me two. It says 1d6 plus 2 or
Oh, it's versatile.
huh?
It's
Yeah,
versatile.
use
If you're
two
swinging
hands.
two hands, you can do a d10 or a d8.
Yeah.
I think it's a d8.
Oh, okay.
Which you have two hands free, so you can.
Yeah, he always has
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So roll to hit.
sure. All right. No, that's not it. 8.
8 will miss.
Oh, sorry, that's 8 damage. My bad. I did.
you're good.
Yeah, no, it's a crit fail.
Okay. So you
He
miss
bonks himself in the head.
as it wades away into the water, circling around to where this drain pipe exits. And no one besides Virgil, you see it lift up its arm and point out with its crooked, broken finger. And a small spark of light emanates, a little bead of bright orange energy that launches, and you hear a detonation as it casts fireball into the pipe.
Uh-oh.
Dex saves from Bryn and Zombie and Gendry. Zombie fails. It is dead. Very dead.
Dex save.
Yes.
14 for Bryn and 21 for Gendry.
Gendry saves. Let's see. For Bryn, you said 14.
Yeah.
Just saves. So you'll both take half damage.
This is still gonna hurt.
I will rest in a second. Oh, Lord. $18 points of fire damage to you both.
Okay.
I believe that adds up to 36. 18 times 2.
Yes.
Okay. That's going to end Viscaris' turn. that zombie is obliterated, so his turn is done. As the fire just detonates and rocks the interior of this sewer. You guys kind of like duck behind the zombie to get out of the way of the full blast, and it's just turned to ash in front of you. Top of the round, we have
Virgil.
All right, here we go. And he is going to...
Oh, can I have a con save for me?
For me?
You're within 10 feet of the corpse flower.
11,
You're poisoned.
which means...
Disadvantage
On attacks and ability checks.
Do you still have a wild shape up?
No, I'm not wild shaped right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do a lot of this stuff. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so fishers are down, and
Yeah, your echo
I'm not
disappeared,
feeling
I guess.
too well here. So, well, here I have an idea, and then he's going to cast Healing Word on Fisher.
Nice.
So he's going to get 12 plus 4d4.
He's back up.
You
Back
can
in
never
the
keep
fight,
a good
man.
fisher down.
That's 9 plus 11 plus 9, so 20.
Looks like he's back on the menu, boy.
20 HP to you, Fishers.
9 plus 12.
Sorry,
You got 11 plus 12?
11 plus 12.
Okay, so it's 20.
Nice.
Wait, what?
23?
No,
11 plus
What did you
12?
roll on all the 4 dice?
9, and then I got a 2. It's
Oh,
11.
it becomes
11
a-
plus 12.
Plus
Yeah,
23. Yeah, I knew that sounded.
Math.
That's amazing.
It's hard sometimes.
And that was a bonus action.
Yes, and then he's going to cast Wild Shape on
Okay.
himself and turn into his old friend, the Dire Wolf.
Technically, you still get pack tactics because you do have an ally within 5 feet.
Exactly. So,
That's your turn, right?
I believe so. I think that Wild Shape is an action.
It's a bonus action, but
Is it a bonus?
yeah, wild shape is bonus action.
Wait,
Wait.
really?
Is that just
Wait.
is that Circle of the Moon?
You can, as an action. No, it's an action.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Circle of the
that
Moon.
you start to get bonus action on shape.
That's I'm such a circle.
You
of
can
the Moon
stay
fan.
in V shape for 4 hours as a
Yeah.
bonus action. Okay. You can go back to your normal
Also,
bonus action. So,
Can maintain concentration while
So-
you're in wild shape.
You're
I'm
going to
dire
be
wolf.
in the water, just so you know.
Doggy
you are
paddle.
Doggy paddle.
Doggy paddle. Okay, so that means he's
Take that
gonna have to
stench
go-
of death, wet dog.
Does he have a swim speed? Can he?
Yeah, it's half your. If it's
Okay,
not
half.
stated,
It's
it's
just
half.
half your movement speed.
Which he's fast, so that's cool.
Okay. It's now the corpse flower's turn. It's going to slither down further into the water.
Is he now neck deep in it?
The corpse flower,
Yeah.
it kind of swims,
Oh, cool. Well,
Blah, 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 blah.
supported by vines from further below and kind of just floating, amorphously existing, you know.
rigid but fluid.
Fisher does a 18 hit. Not hasted. Wait, you're not
Yeah,
hasted.
it is.
Is he still hasted even
It's
unconscious?
it's not his. It's not his concentration.
Oh, did you roll concentration for Brent?
Oh, that's right, Bryn. It was 18, right? So I have to roll
17.
17.
No,
17 was the damage that they took from Fireball.
18, because it was
Maybe
36.
half of
divided by
36.
So 34 divided by 2.
two. Nope, 36.
I was
Yes,
wrong.
I heard
36.
18. I did hear 18. Okay.
Okay.
A +4 to concentration checks because Blade singing. Does not state she has Warcaster, so just straight roll. Woo! That's gonna be
That's my sound.
a soft 20.
Okay.
Then Fisher kind of vibrating
Yeah.
back up to his feet.
It's like an adrenaline shot.
Just kind of. And then, no, one of the vines kind of moves past a twitching Fisher.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. One hits Fisher, and then one's going to reach out to the dire wolf. Does an 18 hit dire wolf?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll roll damage for Fisher and then dire. Fisher, does it matter if I lump together poison and bludgeoning, or would you prefer
It
them
matters
separated?
that they're different
Okay, cool.
because Fisher has Heavy Armor Master.
Oh, wonderful. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, I'm so bad at math tonight.
Fine.
Oof. And 15 points of poison damage.
Exactly 15?
Exactly 15.
Fisher falls over.
No, oh my gosh. Oh, exactly 15. That's twice that it's been just enough.
I'm back.
That poison damage, yo.
That poison damage is gnarly. Okay. Does it matter for you, poison versus bludgeoning, Virgil? I don't know if you have any resistances in your current form.
No, I don't think he has anything
Okay.
special.
Then I'll just give you total. Just 15 points total to you. Damage. And it's going to use a bonus action. And you see one of the flowers kind of reach out and almost pulse like an animal throwing up. Like, whoop, whoop, like a cat throwing up a hairball. And oozing out of one of the flowers is a zombie that plops onto the ground as it reanimates a corpse within itself.
This is such a weird beast.
Seeing as it's next to Fisher, is going to make a melee attack against Fisher.
Love it. That's a melee attack
That's
on a downed
An
creature.
auto hit.
I didn't move.
Auto crit 2 fails.
I could have moved, right?
It's advantage on the hit, auto crit if it hits.
That's true. Yep.
Which you're still hasted.
Does a... I don't think that's going to hit. 18 again.
Nope.
Cool. It misses. It is now Rin's turn.
Okay.
Something cool, Bryn. Let's try.
Okay. Brent is going to make a mad dash to back where the teammates are.
Okay.
Can she make it to the corpse flower?
She's got 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crowded up there.
Just step on Fisher, you're good.
Well, yeah, you got a zombie in the way is the problem.
Just drop kick the zombie.
If you want to be in the water, you can be.
Let's.
You got a dire wolf, a zombie, and a
No,
dying Fisher.
she still has some spell slots, so she's going
Okay.
to hang back a bit,
Okay.
and she is going to once again start whirling her blades, but this time,
On the,
Oil. That's what I was about to say.
yeah, that's.
We realized at the same time.
Yeah, 7 points of fire damage to the corpse. flower.
Nice. Which is looking worse.
Oh,
for
this
wear.
is the last round. To attack or cast this?
The oil is burnt off. The alchemist fire is still there.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, yeah, we're gonna go with what we were doing. She's going to cast a cloud of daggers on the space that the corpse flower is in.
Okay. Difficult terrain for it, right? And takes damage on every.
When it
top
enters
of
the
its
spell's
turn.
area for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there.
Okay. So
So-
it's entered its area. So you can go ahead and roll.
44.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and cast it at 5th level because I don't imagine we're going to be using legend lore right now.
Okay.
So that's going to be an additional 64.
Okay.
So that's going to be a total of 10. 1. 5. 8. 12. 13. 17. 20. 24. 23. 23 points of slashing damage.
As the corpse flowers just being clouded with daggers, they're just swirling around, and these spectral knives are just cutting it to ribbons.
That is concentration.
Correct. So
So-
haste does go down.
Haze goes down, but you're already down.
No
So,
problem. I am a slower moving body.
all right. She is going to start to back up as well as she can with some of the movement she has left over.
Okay.
But that will be her go.
Gindrain.
He is going to follow suit, getting away from this giant, and is going to rinse and repeat. Boom, boom, goes the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
2 attacks. Ooh, they're both 2s. So does an 11 hit?
The corpse flower?
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Boo. Oh man. I have literally nothing that would help the friends. All my spells are gone.
Okay.
So how much movement do I have left over after this?
Most of it, like 20 feet.
20 feet. Just back up, far away from the corpse flower and Viscaris. I want to get away from Viscaris too.
What
You
was
gotta
his
stay in the
action?
middle
I'm sorry,
here.
I zoned for a second.
I cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Did it hit?
No.
Fisher, can I have a death save?
Of course. Fail.
Okay. Viscaris is going to point at the cloud of daggers and is going to cast Dispel Magic at 5th level.
Okay.
Okay. Disappear. It's then going to wade back through the water to confront the wolf. Here. It's not wolf. I'm just going to set him here, but no, he's right here.
But he can't fit there, so he
He's
can't be
wading
there.
through the water.
But he can't fit there like my snake couldn't fit.
He can crawl and climb.
That's fine.
It's still a 30-foot tall cavern. Like, he's tall, but he can fit. He's just not comfortable, and he might be at disadvantage
He just
for a
looks
few things.
goofy.
Yeah. It's more of an Attack on Titan situation where they're kind of hunched over.
Hey, ouch.
He has mobility. He just is severely hampered in it.
He's just thick.
Yeah, he's thick with 2 C's, even in death. And he's going to get in engaged range with you, Virgil. Top of the round, we do have Virgil.
Get him back up.
Jeez, dude. Okay, so he's. Gosh, I feel like we're splitting all of our efforts between 2 of them. I don't know which one's worse.
I'm mainly focusing just on the plant. I imagine there's some connection to the vines and
Nope. I can't say anything.
Yeah, it sucks because the plant's making poison on everything, right? I'm
Oh, yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah, make a con save, because you have to make that over again every time.
Okay, so I do mine. That's right. Okay, 15.
Yeah, you save. Just barely. So you're no longer poisoned.
Okay. And I'm also trapped. Yeah, good point. Okay, so What we're going to do is we're going to use a bonus action to shrink away back into normal form.
Okay, back into Virgil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to cast. I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds
Oh, nice.
on me, and really it's anyone who I can choose anyone within an area of 30 feet. So I think I
No
can
side base.
Does it say a creature you can see?
from a point of your choice up to 6 creatures, 30
No,
foot.
it's a point.
Cool. And then you can get everyone.
So I'll get everyone, but I don't think that they're going to get the bonuses
For
of
the
Unicorn.
Unicorn?
But he and I should get bonuses on Unicorn.
What's the radius on the
30
unicorn?
feet.
No, yeah, you get it. Yeah,
but
everyone gets it.
remember, I casted it here.
Oh, you casted it here?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of centered on Fisher, wasn't it?
No,
It was centered
a
on
little bit further.
our center of battle was different
Yeah.
before.
I think it will get everyone besides. It won't get these two actually, because it'll probably end around right. No, I'll allow it for Bryn.
Okay, so
Clutch.
that's fine. And then
I'm saving that spell for when you needed it.
for when I really
Yeah,
really
I'm
did.
saving my other first level.
So he's going to do Mass Cure Wounds, and it's a 30-foot point, so we should get everybody in. 3 of us are going to get an extra 9 points.
12.
12. Well, it's 12 plus
Right. Extra 9.
extra 9 plus 3 plus 3d8. So if you want to roll 3d8, that plus 12. Gosh, mine's the worst.
Oh, nice.
So I got 9 plus 9. I got 18.
Bryn goes up 29 points.
Nice.
That's more than full.
Okay. All right, and then I believe that ends his turn.
Okay. Now the corpse flower's turn. It's gonna make. I assume you're back up now.
Fisher is back
Fisher.
up. Got healed.
Got healed. Got healed. It's gonna make 3 attacks against Virgil. You hear in your head, Virgil. Stop resisting. Join. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
All 3 of these hit, one with a natural 20.
So you don't have to roll.
Are you sure?
You can go ahead and roll. Sure.
Well, okay. I'm going to roll attack by attack, and if he has leftover attacks, he's going to attack someone else.
That's fine.
Okay. So, attack 1 is... ...10 bludgeoning. Plus... ...11 poison. Attack 2. Which will be the crit, because I'm not going to inflict a crit on someone else just because.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. ...15 bludgeoning, and
I mean,
that's enough? Okay. And then,
One more attack.
yeah, the only one besides Virgil who's in range is... Well... No, it's gonna use its 3rd attack on Virgil. Saying in your head, as you're falling unconscious, Join me. Does a 17 hit, Virgil?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 2 death failures. It's going to end its turn. Oh, no. It's going to use its bonus action to digest the zombie it just regurgitated.
Also, it takes 1 point of fire damage.
Nice. That would have mattered if it was 1 more point of damage. But as it regurgitates,
Wait, is it still burning? You said I thought it was only 2 rounds.
The alchemist fire is still going.
Oh,
The oil
okay.
is gone.
that's going to end its turn.
Alchemist fire is like weak Greek fire, so the creature has to put it out,
Oh,
but it has to waste an action.
Bryn,
yeah, I see.
Okay.
just out of range of the poison save.
That was the corpse flower's turn, right?
Uh-huh.
What initiative is it on?
Top. Well, second to top. It goes after Virgil.
Oh, that was Virgil's turn that just went before that. I was
Correct.
Like, I got
Yeah, because
lost.
he did the mass cure wounds. Or greater hero or whatever. I can't remember what he did.
My final parting gift.
It was pretty good. It was a good gift.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I could have silvery barbs that last hit.
Oh, that's true. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, if it keeps him up.
It's disadvantage. Well, not for Virgil. Oh, I guess you could for Virgil.
Yeah,
It was.
because you one attack
Okay.
hit, but you were still up.
That
I
was
guess silvery barbs in the crit.
Yeah, you could silvery barbs the crit. Are you still up? Well, he was still down even without me rolling crit damage.
I had 7 damage.
If the crit hit at all, even not as a crit, it would have downed him. But if Silvery Barbs brought
Correct.
it to a miss, it would
It's still worth
it would
it.
have taken the third attack to down.
Correct. That's what I just re-rolled. Which it is a 17.
17 hits. Okay.
Okay.
I
I'll.
don't think anything changed for me, did it?
No, you
No.
can just pass advantage to somebody
Uh,
still down.
I'll give it to Fisher again,
Okay.
because I feel like you're in the thick of it right now.
Was that Bryn's turn?
No.
No, it's Bryn's turn now.
That was her
That was her
reaction.
reaction.
That's her last first level spell slot too. Okay. So we have
It helps. They're running out of fumes too.
2 more.
Looks like they're both
Third
falling apart, it
levels.
seems.
I want to protect Virgil, but
You do you.
if I do, then I mean, I could protect you, but then I have no way of reviving you. We're gonna try to burn through these individuals. We're gonna cast Cloud of Daggers at 4th
Again?
level.
Nice. Let me get my cloud of daggers back.
So that's 4 additional. So that's 6.
Which
D4s.
individual?
The corpse flower.
Corpse flower. Nice.
So it's 6d4 to
It's not a save.
4. No,
Okay. Oh yeah.
8. 11. 14. 18 points of slashing damage.
It's on death's door.
Whose turn is it?
Bryn, it's about to be mine. Injuries.
Okay.
Is that gonna end Bryn's turn?
Bren is going to. Oh my gosh. She's gonna go stand over by Fisher.
Okay. Kind of over his bleeding out.
By
Virgil's bleeding,
Yeah.
bleeding body.
Yeah, does he have? No. Okay.
Okay.
Is it unfair to do callouts?
What do you mean?
Like brief words in combat?
No. On your turn, you can talk and then respond.
Oh, on your turn. Okay.
But your turn's coming up after Gendry. So Gendry, if you have something to say on your turn, which it is now.
Gendry's gonna move up first of all.
Okay.
To get within line of sight of this corpse flower.
Okay. You're in line of sight.
It's looking really bad, right?
The corpse flower?
Yes.
Very bad.
I'm gonna shoot my first Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's a natural one.
Zooms on by.
You have multiple.
I have one more.
Beams. He has 2 beams.
One more. That's gonna be 23.
That'll hit.
Yes. Golly.
Gendry. Describe how you kill this corpse flower.
I see Gendry as running through the pipe to rejoin his allies, expecting to see a ongoing battle, but instead finds one ally nearly beaten to death. As Virgil's laying down on the ground, Fisher still standing strong after time and time again, and Bryn standing at his side. Gendry made a promise to these people that he would come to help them, and now is the time to prove it. And as he shoots the first Eldritch Blast, it just whizzes way on by, and he realizes he's nervous. He realizes that the pressure is getting to him, so he steels himself, channels that Eldritch energy one more time, and just blasts it straight through the center of whatever mass of vines this thing is.
So as you steel yourself, breathe, center yourself, you feel the guiding hand of Oberon kind of reach around yours and just move it. And then looking down your hand, down your fingers, you see shifting within the mass of writhing vines, you see nestled there a pulsing heart of necrotic black energy. And you let loose your Eldritch Blast as it tears through that heart, and it just falls limp to the ground, floating down into the water.
Without missing a beat, Gendry's just gonna rush to everyone else.
Okay. It's gonna end your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's now your turn, Fisher.
Fisher is going to kind of begin spinning the sensor as fast as he has this entire fight, sending sparks spiraling farther and farther in this wide arc from it. Kneel slowly and just kind of whisper, and this kind of like glowing ember of smoke will trail off his mouth and just say, "Later," and cast Healing Word on Virgil. With his last spell slot.
Yes! Oh, man.
So that is...
Y'all are playing such a good game tonight.
6 hit points back. Let me check my wisdom. Yeah, 6 hit points.
Whew.
Back to Virgil.
That was so
And then
clutch.
leap through the air and take his 2 attacks.
All right. You're going to be swimming.
That's okay.
Roll to hit.
I will roll to hit.
I think mechanically, since you are in the water, it'll be a disadvantage. But I'll give you the first one not say you're leaping.
Okay.
Because that's cool. And I like the rule of cool to a degree.
Damn. To a degree.
To a degree.
First one, 24.
That will hit.
Second one, 16.
16. Both will hit. Roll damage.
Goodness.
Just in two quick successions of down strikes with the fast spinning of the sensor. That
Nice.
is 9 points of bludgeoning and 8 points of bludgeoning, so a total of 17.
17 points as you kind of cave in a bit of the skull coming down and then land into the water. It's now its turn. It's going to make 2 attacks. One against Virgil, one against Fisher. As it looms over you, barely holding its body together, falling to pieces. This one's against Fisher, who is hasted.
Nope.
Nope.
Haste was dropped in favor of Cloud of Daggers.
Correct.
Okay, well, I want you to take a look at this real quick if you want to come around. Peek behind.
Thanks.
Natural 20. For Virgil,
Real quick.
silvery barbs.
Mm,
No, do you have any spell slots? You don't.
she does.
Oh, you do?
She does, yeah.
Okay.
The crit hits.
Okay. For Virgil, does a 21 hit.
Everything hits Virgil.
Okay.
Silvery barbs. At 3rd level.
Okay, what does that do?
It's the spell slot I have left.
Okay. Does a 18 hit.
Everything hits Virgil.
Okay.
Oh no.
So let's see. Fisher, you take 18 points of bludgeoning. Virgil? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't add them.
Modifier.
Yeah.
So it's actually 4.
Yeah, you take 26 points of bludgeoning. Virgil, you take
Also down.
22 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, left, right.
Good to know.
Fisher and Virgil clocked.
As it slams down in desperation, almost trying to hold itself together. Virgil, can I have a death save?
17.
You succeed. Corpse Flower's dead. Bryn,
Okay.
also, I believe Fisher is in the water, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
No.
Oh.
Wearing plate mail.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
He's gone fishing.
Oh. Someone's gonna have to fish him out.
Okay.
This has been a gnarly fight, y'all.
Oh boy.
I will say, the giant is looking on death's door.
Anything with damage would be great.
Looks
Yeah.
like it will not hold together for, you know, a duck could like peck it and it would just fall to pieces.
Yeah. We're gonna go. Bryn's gonna move up.
Okay.
Still blade singing.
Okay.
Going for 2 attacks.
Okay, she's now in the water. She sees Fisher start to sink below the surface next to her.
Could
2 attacks.
she?
I'll allow move if you dedicate your movement to Fisher, you can try and hold him aloft.
Sure.
Okay. So you are now stuck there unless you let go of Fisher. But you can still swing your rapier.
Okay.
At disadvantage since you were swimming.
Right.
And from you know, the great beyond, you kind of hear a whisper of Virgil's voice. Get him in the belly button.
Get him in the belly button.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so funny, Jeremy.
So disadvantage.
I'm glad that we at least got you up enough to get a couple.
17.
Of hits.
Yep.
17?
17.
Dude, your action surge, that opening salvo, oof. 17 hits. Roll damage.
All I did on my
Six.
stand up
6 points of damage.
As a cantrip casting Booming Blade.
Okay.
So that's another attack.
Yeah.
17 again.
Okay, roll damage.
Let's see, Booming Blade is, I believe, regular damage plus some D8 thunder. So 2d8. We're only ninth. Okay. That's going to be, let's see, 18 points.
18 points
yeah.
with the booming blade?
Yeah, 8 of it is the...
No, you're good.
Okay.
So, as Bryn's holding Fisher aloft, it's ironic because Bryn hears maybe it's real, maybe it's not, poke in the belly button. But standing in the water, the giant is kind of looming over its belly button, quite close to the water's surface. And it's starting to fall apart, so Bryn, following this voice in her head maybe, sticks her rapier deep into the belly of the giant and just yanks upward as far as she can. It's entered spilling out onto her and the unconscious Fisher as it falls, collapsing into the water.
Oh, man. Whoa. I was almost...
We're going to stay in initiative order until everyone's up.
All right.
Top of the round, we got Virgil. I have a death save. Oh, sorry. Can I actually have a death save for Fisher? You were at the bottom of the round.
Sure. Fail.
Okay, fail?
Fail.
Fail. So you have 1 success, 1 failure. Fisher, you have 1 failure. Top of the round. Well, we already did the top of the round. We have Bryn.
Okay.
You can make a medicine check to try and stabilize them.
Yeah, I think both
Let's see.
Bren and Gendry are going to use their actions to try to stabilize.
Do either of you have healer's kits? Because that is auto-stabilize.
No,
Okay.
I don't think. Doesn't state what equipment she. Oh, yeah. There's no medicine kit on either one of us.
Could I have 2 medicine checks? Declare which for which.
Let's do.
Bryn for Fisher, I assume.
Yeah, Bren for Fisher, Gendry for Virgil. So, it's medicine. So this is Bren. It's not great. It's a 7.
Okay.
Gendry. 15.
Gendry, you start slamming on the chest of the unconscious Virgil, trying to CPR him, and eventually you feel breath come after you crack a few of his ribs. But he is conscious.
Okay. Me?
Fisher, can I have a death save?
Cocked.
Oh.
Fail.
Fail.
If I may make a case,
Sure.
since Virgil is up and we're following initiative order,
Yep.
he would have a turn before Fisher makes a death save, correct?
No, he's at the top of the initiative order, so he will go after.
Oh, you're on the bottom?
Yeah.
Dang.
So it is now Virgil's turn, though.
Oh, okay.
Virgil?
So do I have like 1 point?
Yep, you are at 1 HP. Or no, technically you're stabilized. You're not.
You're not conscious. So it's back to me.
Back to Brent.
Okay, this time,
Y'all have been anchoring this party.
Gendry is going to assist.
Assist. Ooh.
So advantage on the roll because she has +2. I have +1.
You got
Here we
it.
go.
You got it.
That's a soft 20.
Eventually, after pumping CPR,
I need 20 cc's of
whichever would be feel it most necessary.
Yeah.
Either Bryn or Gendry
A little eldritch energy.
blows some life back into the half-drowned Fisher. And you are all conscious.
She uses some of the electricity from Booming Blade to clear.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that fight.
There's like, it's water and blood, just kind of like, there's like coughing, like,
And some sewage.
exhales.
Cool.
Holy guacamole.
So, you've all survived the combat with the corpse flower and Viscaris. Beaten, battered, and bruised. What would you like to do?
So now we're all up.
You can come to consciousness.
I
It's
would
not
like-
hard to wake someone up afterwards, but you are both at 1 HP.
Is there any way we could try to maneuver Viscaris' corpse?
Sure, yeah. It's probably have an arm poking out, so with your combined strength, you can pull him up.
Does the denizen have a ring or necklace?
Make an investigation check for me, whoever would like to search around.
Bryn will
Fisher is laying
investigate.
prone.
Yes. That is the appropriate reaction.
Gendry is going to take a look about and see if there's any sign of like this creature, this death flower.
Sure, you make a perception check for Gendry and make an investigation check for Bryn.
Okay.
Again, lying prone, blindly hoping the creature is gone.
Completely fine. with me.
Jeez, these are really bad. Perception is a 10 for me. Investigation is going to be a 12 for Bryn.
For Bryn, make it with advantage because she's familiar with the layout of this cavern as well as the.
Staying at a 13 actually. No,
13?
it's plus 8. It's 12.
Okay. Well,
I rolled lower.
you get two things, but you don't get the third thing. For Gendry, with a 10, you see that the vines are wilting and decaying even more so. They're not retaining their potency. It seems like they're starting to fall and release their hold to life.
Mm-hmm.
On the body of Viscaris, Bryn, you don't find anything, but you do on some of the zombies in the area. One zombie in particular is wearing kind of a dark cloak and a hood. And you find both a letter with M written on the outside, and you find a small box tucked away, locked box tucked away on the assassin's person.
Bryn kind of grabs the box. Does anyone have a way of
We can
Easy enough
Fisher
to get
slowly,
in.
Fisher slowly sits up and kind of pulls out.
I imagine the metal arm just kind of pokes out from underneath.
And we'll also do. I'll use a couple spell slots to get us going.
Just tired and sitting still in sort of the muck and water, Fisher will slowly bend straight a couple thieves' tools after the combat and then work on the little lockbox.
Easy enough. After some time, you can get it cracked. As you're cracking that, the letter, it's this kind of scrawling, nice script, although it's quite soggy. But you make out that it is someone writing details on where to acquire said plant within the town. Said to come to a certain alley and take it and plant it below. Seems like this person was the person who planted the corpse flower.
Mm-hmm.
In the lockbox, you find a small signet ring with a large S stamped on it.
For Stiffwind?
Potentially.
But he's the one who brought us here.
Yeah. I'm sure he brought a lot of people here. As you can see, and Gendry gestures to all the zombies out.
We would like to point out that a great number of names start with this letter.
Well,
Perhaps it is worth retaining.
Well, the question is, do we go to Stiffwind with this potential? Or do we seek out more evidence to the contrary?
I mean, he does run things around here, and not many people are going to wear a signet ring. I could be wrong. I suppose we could scope the situation for other nobles in the area.
Can we roll like a history check or like an intelligence check or something to see if like this S matches like any like brief memory at that tavern?
Here, let me take a look at it.
The tavern that you met Maldor at,
Yeah.
he did not own that tavern.
Okay. All right. Never mind then.
He owns a trading. He owns a general store basically called the Stiffwind's Goods.
But was he he said he just owned a. That's it?
Well, he does quite well for himself, if that's what
Okay,
you're asking.
That's kind of what
He has other
We should send
trading
him the-
caravans and whatnot that he uses.
Well, we could definitely, maybe what we can do is come back and say like, well, we haven't found him yet, and we're kind of lost. Like maybe we never did find the source, and maybe we never did exactly what we just did, and maybe
I think
maybe we're just coming back in for maybe some potions or
taking a
something.
page from Fisher's ideas. I think we're speculating a bit too much. We don't have a lot to draw on, so we can keep looking. I feel like we might have.
I just mean if he asks
Free reign
why we
on
came
the-
back,
We can reveal all that was requested of us. Find Viscaris.
And what became of him?
But we have not been paid to reveal this ring of any kind.
Well, but if he finds out that I don't know.
I'd say we keep looking. Try to find more evidence, unless you all.
Let us suppose Stiffwind is the villain. If we feign ignorance, what reason has this villain to pursue us?
Well,
Right,
the fact that we came back speaks a great deal of what we're capable of.
Yes, but not our intentions.
Well, but I just was thinking that maybe if he knows where to find these types of things, and maybe he has a plan B. I guess I just wouldn't want him to know that we actually killed the corpse flower or found the guy yet until maybe we investigated his apartment or our quarters for something similar to the signet ring.
Well, Viscaris's journal mentioned that they're coming for it. Whatever this it was.
Yes, we have yet to find this currency of mystery.
Oh, yeah, the currency.
We don't know what motivated.
Fisher's gonna look down in the water.
Okay. Make a perception check.
While he's doing that, I did want to go ahead and cast Healing Word.
Sure.
And he'll do another Healing Word on, assuming that we're all, get in the unicorn circle. And he would cast Healing Word on at the 4th level, so 4d4.
I don't see anything besides murky black water and
And you said the cavern continued in the back,
dead
right?
corpse flower. There's it's a sewer that keeps going on.
Oh, okay.
You assume it's a sewer system.
Brenda's going to try to take time and just gather all the information we've gotten over this small foray into this manor and see if she can find threads that we're missing.
Does quick question, does Bryn have legend lore?
Yes.
She used her big spell slot. So we
No arcane recovery either, huh?
We can take a short rest. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering if you can do arcane recovery over and over again, because I'll give you that if you want. This is a short rest as you guys are kind of trying to piece things together, so you can get back up to 4 levels of spell slots, I think.
Also, you
Yes.
get 22
Up to 4th level.
Okay.
from me.
Legend Door is 5th level though.
Oh, well.
So we'd have to take a long rest.
Oh well. So, Bryn's trying to think and trying to puzzle things, piece things together. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an insight check.
Can we assist?
You can be trying to talk things out, so yeah, I'll give you advantage
Since
for
we're
the help action.
postulating.
Yeah. This is a conversation you're having.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Bryn starts to think. Okay. So, say Maldor does have a motive. What would it be? Maldor and Viscaris were friends. They're coming for it. Okay, so there's an it. And for now, the only motive would be it for Maldor to come after. Maldor and someone else. Perhaps this assassin? No, maybe not. But then there's the note with an M and the ring with an S. The ring is a signet ring. And Maldor obviously is noble. So that gives him credibility. But what is this it? The enormous sums of gold going up and up, or items, or that's it. It was neither expense nor income. It was an offer. An offer of a gold amount for something. The manor. It's fallen into disrepair. All the servants and work people sent away.
The last cloud giant.
That's what Bryn comes to.
Bryn kind of still postulating this and ruminating on it. She gives out some of the thought, the train of thought.
Sure.
But once she gets to that conclusion, she kind of spills the beans to everybody in the group. It's the manor. That's what it is. With the last cloud giant gone, it's up for grabs.
And they're in the most symbolic or influential position in Stormcleft.
What else would a noble be after?
Well,
We do not know.
No, but that is our best bet, given everything we know.
well, that affair doesn't really apply to us, now does it?
This man was murdered for his home.
Well, yes, I don't mean to say that it's... I just mean to get embroiled into another conflict.
We've already gotten embroiled. We got involved with Maldor. We know what might be happening. We have the available proof to set things right.
Maldor. We do not think he worked with the guard, no?
No.
He's not affiliated with any of the town government, which, now that you think about it, it is strange that he asked you to investigate this, as opposed to the guards.
Fisher kind of slumps into a still injured, relaxed sit and regards everyone else, again with the one good eye.
Mm-hmm.
The other one just kind of off into the chamber. We suggest a smaller reward for turning in a criminal. We have evidence. We have credibility. Kind of glances over at the corpse. We suggest bringing the body of this assassin to the guards, not to Stiffwind.
Oh,
I'm in agreement.
that sounds like a good idea.
Because we very much desire to walk out of the city alive with a paycheck.
Well, and I don't suppose we have to suggest a lower price, but we would all be willing to take it, correct?
Again.
To do what's right. You have to do what's right.
If you're in it for the paycheck and my portion of the earnings helps you make that decision, you're more than welcome to.
Well, I don't get all caught up in being killed and slayed and all that for nothing. I mean,
Yes, we think the killing part is the most important factor.
Yeah.
We were. Anyway,
Fisher has died, or almost died, enough times this day.
So that's a good idea. I like that. So let's do it.
So you're heading to the guards with the body of the assassin?
Was there like another way out we saw over here, right?
That you feel leads deeper into the system. But
Bren is going to cast.
With a short rest, somebody's got Pass Without a Trace, don't they?
you've taken
That's a racial
short
trait.
rest.
Well,
Is that long or
Do
short?
druids get anything?
Druids also get access to it, but I don't know.
Or do you have a spell slot left if you don't use all your healing words?
I don't think I get anything back.
No, I mean, like, if you didn't heal us as much during the short rest and we used hit dice, could you have saved enough for Pass Without a Trace?
No, because
Regardless
Pass Without a
without-
Trace is a different.
Oh, that's right, racial feat.
Regardless of Pass Without a Trace, you encounter no resistance as you make your way up out of the manor.
No one expected us to get out of here.
Yeah.
Did we notice any of the? What are the vines looking like?
The vines are dying.
Withering.
They're withering.
I will say,
And as you... Oh, I'm sorry.
Bren casts Odaluk's Resilient Sphere to transport the assassin's body without
Sure.
much issue.
As you exit the manor, you hear...
We would like to do that
Briefly.
stealthily.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. From seemingly the ghost of Viscaris.
Fisher will kind of turn around inside the doorway, kneel, place his false hand on the floor, and then with his other hand, kind of unhinge, crack open, and dust out some of the sensor, and then close it before they leave.
And it blows away as you feel Viscaris has left this mortal plane. Roll stealth if you want. You're heading to the guards.
To the guards.
To the guards.
Oof.
And I'll give guidance to the one who doesn't do well with these sorts of things.
I think that would be our man over there, Fisher.
10. 10.
Stealth is going to be 13 for Bren and an 18 for Gendry.
Start to move less than quietly throughout the city. However, it is a short walk into the streets where you see a pair of guards patrolling.
Damn, that's all we need.
They bringing you to their captain. You telling them their story. And them ushering you to follow as they go to investigate Stiffwind's goods. You arrive at the store with a hanging S above the door. The very same S as the signet ring.
I knew it.
As you enter with the guards, looks like Maldor and perhaps his wife are there. As he turns. Ah! You've returned! Did you find Viscaris?
We definitely did.
Oh, great! What happened to him?
Why don't
I'm
you
not
tell
so
us?
certain that you.
This is a question for you to answer, Maldor.
I'm not certain. That's why I sent you in here.
No, but it is why we have returned. And a creepily wide grin creeps onto Fisher's face.
I'm quite confused.
It's quite all right. These fine gentlemen will make sure you understand quite well what's happened.
I'm sorry. They produce the signet ring that you've given them and say, they found this on the corpse of an assassin with a letter saying to plant to plant the corpse flower below. Well, that's impossible. That's obviously a fake.
Why
No,
would it-
my signet's right here. And he walks over to a small cupboard, opens it expectantly, and stops, staring down. not seeing what he's looking for. Looks like the assassin must have nicked it as an insurance policy. He stops and freezes. And then in the blink of an eye, draws a knife and starts to hold it to his wife's neck and says, "Back up, all of you."
I have a question. Have we taken a long rest since then?
No.
Okay.
Took it short.
A short rest? Ooh.
Stay back.
As,
All right. Nobody make any
as there's a
sudden
standoff, slowly the smoke is going to just suffuse on the floor.
I'm going to just take one of my daggers that I have and just gently prick myself in the leg.
Okay.
So I can bamf behind him.
Okay.
I've got the smoke behind him as well.
Okay.
And I'll just cast Entangle.
He just turns around as you pop behind him. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Fisher's going to appear and try to wrest the knife.
And I will also rest the other arm
Make a
in
dex
assistance.
check.
Can this be a strength to grab the knife?
This is contested. Can he dodge out of the way in time?
Okay.
And while they're
Fisher's
just
just grabbing.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's going to
fine.
try and pull away in time. So, unless you want to prescribe a save for him.
That's
Dex
fine.
save? Or dex check, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
I'm going to use Indomitable. If this fails.
and
Well.
just as a fail-safe, I'm just gonna cast Entangle on the whole mess of the situation.
If he beats me, I'll use Indomitable and try again.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Hell yes.
For a total of?
22.
Oh, I was going to give him a +2. What's your dex?
That was 14.
So
Okay.
if it's a tie, can I stop him from slicing his wife's throat?
I will
yeah.
say,
You
I'm
wrest
also
it, you knock it
helping.
from his hand, and as you guys are fumbling with the wife, he's going to try and run. Getting entangled, so he's going to try and get through that. That's a
Strength 15.
strength 15. 16. And he starts to make for the door, running away if you guys want to enter into a small chase scene.
Yes.
As he bursts out the door, I assume you guys are hot behind.
And one kind of will try it. Fisher's gonna throw his last alchemist fire at him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
That is a...
I will say, before you do that, as you're
never
getting ready to throw...
Never mind. There are guards present. Fisher.
One of the guards does say, "Don't worry," as he's running away. It doesn't. You can still throw it if you want, but he
No.
says, "Don't worry, we've
No.
got him."
And I can go into Direwolf and I'll
Okay.
50 feet, 50 running speed. And
Okay.
So,
As you start
and
to
I
kind of
attack
like
him, and it should knock him prone.
knock him prone, you're kind of grabbing onto him and making sure he doesn't move. You see calmly, as you guys run outside, one of the guards walk up to a wyvern and mount it, and it starts to flap towards the direwolf, holding down Maldor, and swoops down, grabbing him from your grapple, and out over the chasm. You hear Maldor echo, "No, no, no! Don't you! No, no!" The voice of him screaming, falling, ending, and the wyvern rider landing.
Nice.
Thank you for helping in this matter. Well, glad we got him taken care of. We treat murderers quite harshly here. I assume
he promised us a
he was
payment.
going to pay you, correct?
A handsome sum.
Well, he would have paid you if he would have gotten away with this anyway. We'll just remove that from his coffers. How much did he promise each of you?
1,000 gold each.
No, he said like $6,000 a pop.
Yeah, he said like 6K.
Yeah.
Oh.
that was factoring out.
outrageous.
Yeah.
I was trying to like lie and say something large, but it was way more than we were.
No, it was very high.
It's like 1,000 gold. Were we actually?
buddy.
Yeah.
No. It's higher.
Again, from the woods.
Yeah. Economies?
What do you mean you purchase things?
6 1,000 gold pieces
Excuse me.
a piece.
Okay, we'll dock that from the coffers. I don't think Maldor is going to be needing it, and honestly, he had more money than he needed anyway. His wife will be fine.
I'm sure she's gonna need it. He just tried to murder her, so
Oh, I don't think he would have done that. He loved her.
That's sad. And that's why you don't get involved with people. And
On the contrary, Virgil, after we are paid, speak with us about traveling together. And Fisher will follow the guards in the building.
They remove from their coffers 6,000 gold for you, Bryn, and Fisher.
Stopping at the door, I think before that encounter, Fisher would turn around and say, "We have grown fond of you," and head in after.
And really, that's all it ever took for Virgil, is for someone to say something as kind as that. And, well, Fisher, they have a new companion.
Face goop dripping and all.
meanwhile, Gendry and Brent just kind of look at each other like, all right, I guess he's not going to say bye to us. Well, it was nice working with you. I'm glad to see that there are caring people out there.
And some of you sticking together, some of you going your separate ways. Each of you depart from the city of Stormcleft, high in the Gimsom Heights, above the Shindao Basin. And that's where this story ends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And the next one shot.
You solved it. You solved the
Fisher
puzzle.
and Virgil. Fisher and Virgil try to stay alive.
They turned into